The massive majority of those hearing my words right now have at one time or another walked into a car dealership and exited mumbling to yourself, "I know I have just been lied to," or something to that effect. But you know it's part of the game played when you buy a new vehicle. Note to Volkswagen, the Federal Trade Commission is not in the mood for games. Get in, buckle up, put the pedal to the metal for what's under the hood as we go that pedal to the metal with a nationally syndicated expert on everything with horsepower, the car coach, Lauren Fix. Lauren, here we go. We go right into Volkswagen. These numbers are astounding here. The FTC is now alleging that Volkswagen deceived customers for 7 years, sold more than 500,000 diesel cars based on fraudulent claims. There are already $20 billion in potential fines for violating U.S. clean air regulations. Is this going to make a dent in Volkswagen, though, all this money they're going to have to pay out?
You know, initially I thought that when Volkswagen admitted that the 2-liter diesel was cheating and they really should have had blue in the engine, which is they put that blue def in the back, I thought, all right, now how bad is this going to be? It's getting ugly. How ugly? We're looking at maybe 100 million or billions of dollars. We don't really know. All we know is that it's going to be more and more and more, and the government is taking advantage of this situation. First off, yes, Volkswagen lied. They're well aware of it. I have friends that work internally who have told me, you know, they're trying to work their way through all this from a PR standpoint and everything else. They are still selling gasoline-powered engines, which I find very interesting, and quite a few of them, as a matter of fact. But I think that the government's going after them in any way, shape, and form. That's the Federal Trade Commission saying that the ads that they put on TV were a lie. Number one, there's going to be money changing hands as a fee for this. Number two, they're going after them, obviously, for emissions pollution. And now they want them to put electric vehicles on the road, which they are doing. So they're trying to soften this impact. My guess is, my professional experience, I'm thinking that they're going to have to sell off some of their brand lines like Ducati or Lamborghini, maybe even Bentley, in order to fund this problem. Once it's resolved, eventually, people will forget. But in the meantime, the 3-liter diesels are supposed to get cleared very soon. I happen to own 2 3-liter diesel VW Group vehicles, not a Volkswagen, but one of their other brands. And I've been told from the inside that they will get cleared. So that's good to know for those of you that have these vehicles.
I got 2 minutes. 2 things we got to talk about very quickly. The General Motors ignition switch, according to a U.S. jury on Wednesday, they said a switch was defective in this case, but not the cause of a 2014 car accident in which 2 people said they were injured. Is that not, in effect, some good news for GM?
Well, it's actually some bad news for them, too. What happened is they were trying to use the protection of the bankruptcy. That is a no-go with the federal courts. And so this appellate court is going after them, saying, you still have to pay out to these people. So they're not in the clear yet. And if you look at their stock prices, they haven't reacted because everyone on Wall Street's well aware that this is far from over with.
But at least, and again, what I'm pointing out is here, the people being injured was not because of the ignition switch. That's good news for GM. Not good news across the board, but they're going, we got away with this one. Okay.
Well, yeah, this is far from over with as well.
Okay, 60 seconds. Last thing, the Tesla Model 3 is coming out. 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. $50,000 to $60,000 range. Come on, you falling for the?
All right.
You falling in love with Tesla yet, Lauren?
Not a chance. Not a chance in HE double hockey sticks. How's that? Okay, here's the deal. I have a friend who's an insider. We'll leave names out. He has told me, and as you know, it's a male now, he has told me that, one, this vehicle's coming out. Most of them will be loaded. They're going to range over $60,000. The first 100 sales that are in get a $7,500 tax credit. You know why? Because April 1st, the tax credit disappears in the state of California. So you're really not getting a discount. And in order to buy one and be one of those 100 depositors to begin with, the vehicle has to be loaded. You have to be a previous customer of Tesla. So if you already have a Model S and a Model X in the garage, why would you want to buy a Model 3? And by the time after all these discounts come in, which you don't actually get, they're going to sort of figure that into a tax deal at the end of the year. You'll find that the sales on these are going to be soft. The market as a whole, including analysts on Wall Street, are saying, I don't know, unless he comes up with some battery, that's the difference.
The most important thing is, still on the Jersey Turnpike, I don't see signs that say, pull in here, we'll go ahead and we'll charge up your car. Not there yet. Yeah, for free. Yeah, right. Keep laughing. LaurenFix.com for your automotive fix all the time. Lauren Fix, thanks for joining us. We appreciate your time. Rock on, true believers. Thanks for being here. We're gone. Pedal out. See you tomorrow on The Hard Line.